Hey, how's it going, YouTubers? It's Casual706 here, back with another Transformers unboxing. Today I have Transformers Generations Chromia. Now, Chromia is part of the Thrilling 30 line of 2014. She was one of the toys that was fairly hard to find, if I remember correctly. I was lucky enough to find them in Walmart, but I've heard a lot of people griping that they couldn't find this character, Windblade, or RC for that matter, the trio of Autobot females. But I was lucky enough to pick up the character in retail. I didn't have to order it or anything. Now, Chromia was in the 1983 comics. It was in the 1983 cartoon once or twice. I think she was in a skit where they robbed Shockwave for some Energon cubes on Cybertron, something like that. No. She's actually a motorcycle in this. I can't recall if she was a motorcycle in the original cartoon when I was younger, but the motorcycle looks pretty sick. Looks like it'd be a Cybertronian type motorcycle, and she looks fairly good in her robot mode as well. Now she comes packaged with a comic book in the background here, just like RC and Windblade did. The back of the box shows her in her robot mode and in her Cybertronian motorcycle mode. She also has a bio here in the top left corner. The bio reads, "Chromia is a master of infiltration sabotage and the kind of tactical counterstrikes that crush an opponent's morale. Unfazed by any enemy or situation, she can always be counted on to step up when her team's in a tight spot." Now, she also has her little meter here showing her strength, intelligence, speed, endurance, rank, courage, fire blast, and skill. I'm not going to go through reading out those numbers to you. And at the bottom of the package we have the authentic Hasbro logo, as well as the Transformers YouTube, Facebook, join us online, blah blah blah. Now this character is a level 2 intermediate, so she'll probably be 11 steps or so to transform. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the package here. Here's the comic book. Let you get a peek at that. I'm not going to fan through and read the comic to you though. On the back we have absolutely nothing. So I'll go ahead and tuck the comic book off to the side. Won't need that immediately. She also comes packaged with her instructions here. Yep, she's going to be 10 steps to get her from her motorcycle, or from her robot to motorcycle mode. So that's a glimpse at the instructions there. On the opposite side, they're just going to show you in reverse how to turn it from the robot, from the motorcycle to the robot. Alright, that's enough of that. We're going to put that off to the side. So we'll put her blaster in her hand real quick just so you can see what she looks like with the gun there. So that's her with her blaster. We'll bring it a little closer to see the figure. There you go. She kind of reminds me of Cup or Blur, I guess, because of the paint scheme and the helmety kind of look on her head there. Now, as far as articulation, she's not going to have much rise on her shoulder. Mine is actually a little flimsy. I don't know if everybody's going to have that problem with theirs. You see, mine doesn't support the weight of the gun very well at all. It looks like she could get 300, yeah, she's going to get 360 degrees of motion on her shoulder. Her biceps move a hair, but don't seem to have the whole 360 degrees. The elbows will allow you to swivel around 360 degrees there. The other arm is going to be the exact same thing, and she has a little play on her wrist here. You can bend it in. Now, as far as hips, you'd have to fold that back section up if you're going to get any kind of real hip movement out of it. You could get about that far. Her thigh will give you 360 degrees of motion. She does, you can you can come forward with the leg. You can come forward with the leg, and she does have the knee as well. She's got her stiletto-y looking boot there with the heel spur to better support the figure in poses. So you can, she's a really, these are feminine characters, so they are really small looking, so there's not much to them. They're real lightweight and a little difficult to pose with all this backpack kibble going on, but I think she'll pose nice. Yeah, it looks like the head is just going to come down into the chest, then the motorcycle is going to come down like that. Then these, looks like the arms are going to fold up under that somehow, if I can. Yeah, so the arms are just going to go under this back section here. Maybe I should have did it a different way, but they went in there pretty well. So those are going to go in there, then her legs kind of tab together and come forward like that. Then you fold the back up, and there we go. Then you can kind of play with the front wheel if you want to get it to stand up a little bit better there. She will. There we go. So that's what you get. So that's what you get there for her motorcycle mode. And I believe that there would be somewhere to put her blaster on her. Yeah, you could just pop it on the side up front here. It's got a little well, not much of a tab. It's not very deep at all. So, oh, and it looks like there's on the opposing side, there's a little kickstand there, I guess, to better balance it should you decide to display it in the motorcycle mode. So that's what you get with Transformers Generations Chromia. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another Transformers unboxing / review. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and also stay tuned to my channel for more Transformer unboxings in the very near future. Thanks again for the view, guys. Casual 706